Well, hello everyone, and welcome to another Scrapping Irish Sunday Night Live scrap chat, or just general chat. What we've been up to for the week, stuff like that. So, that's probably a notification telling me that my Facebook site is up and running. I'm not sure if there's even anyone in yet. Look here. Yeah, Facebook started a live stream. Okay, so welcome in, guys. So, what has everyone been up to? Who is in? No one in. Yes, not one comment. So, in the meantime, while I'm waiting for people to come in, I'm going to start. If you've seen a short video I done a while back, I picked up another load of e-waste, and I haven't got around to taking the packaging off any of it yet. So, we're going to have a look and see. Well, I'm going to have a look and see what's in there. So, I need to get a better knife actually, because I've only got a snips here with me. So I might shoot off and get a knife while there's no one here. And maybe when I come back, there might be some people here. So don't go away. Or please come in, whichever. Oh, here we are. Estonian Scrapper. Welcome in, sir. Good to see you. I was just getting a knife so that I can open these packaging and get the stuff out of there. So hope all is good with you, sir. Mr. Estonian Scrapper, haven't seen you in a while. Hope all is good in Finland. I hate these vacuum packed seals that are sealed up so tight. Sorry, I'm just doing something else here I forgot to do. So even if no one comes in tonight, I don't really mind because I have all this to do. So just some plastic that can be put into recycling. I'll leave it in there for the moment until I. And what have we here? We have a cable. So I'm going to snip off the end for the fun and just see what is it, copper or not. Those ends I'm going to break out maybe and see if there's any gold connectors in them. So some very, very thin wire in here. Get that knife and we'll just peel it back. And it is low grade copper wire in there. So whether it'll be worth stripping fully or not, I'll decide at some stage, but for the moment, it's just some copper wire. Boom. So yeah, so that can go into my insulated copper wire, and we'll we'll build that up and we'll decide at some stage whether it's worth stripping or not. And again, to me, because I'm not counting my time, of course it's going to be worth stripping for me, but if you're counting your time as something you need to do, then it's not going to be worth stripping. So first off, I see a little bit of gold flashing there, so that's always a good sign. We have a little bit of gold in there. I'm just going to see what the pins are like when I break off the plastic. Looking quite good, which I like. So we have some nice gold. Well, it's hard to see them there. A bit of funny sound. Some nice gold pins. So they'll be coming out of that. A few people coming in now. Electronic Scrapper, welcome in. Did I say Estonian Scrapper earlier? I meant to say Electronic Scrapper. Jesus. Need to focus the old eyes. Brizzy Boy and Steve R. Where is it? Yeah, Steve RT8. So Steve, welcome in. Sorry about that. Electronic Scrapper. I just glanced quickly and seen E and oh, Estonian Scrapper. But I should have said Electronic Scrapper. Sorry about that. I do apologise. Get my eyes tested again. Brizzy Boy, how are you? Let me see. Hello, Irish. Electronic Scrapper. Brizzy, did you get the stickers yet? That's the question. Did the stickers arrive? They have to be there by now because they were sent last week of August, was it? Or second last week of August? Or I'm trying to think. They were sent in the start of August. Second week of August, wasn't it? So there we go. You can see them pins a bit better. Some nice gold flashed pins. So at least that's something out of the connectors, out of that. And then I also have that little bit of gold flashing there, which needs to be pulled out. So how will I get that out? Does that come out fairly easy? Just let me see by the pliers. There we go. So I'm presuming that's gold flashed. It could be just brass. We'll know when we stick in a bit of acid at some stage. I'll stick one in and see what happens in the acid, and then I know if they're just gold. Again, I suppose I could just scrape it and we'll know if it's gold flashed or if it's brass underneath it. No, it's just brass, guys. Disappointing. I thought it was gold flashing. No, she's just brass on that one. So, again, it could be a little thin layer of gold over some brass. You can see there where I scratched it. Focus. So it's a bit hard with the green screen on, but could be a little bit of brass over some, or a little bit of gold over some brass. So we'll know once I put it into the nitric acid. No, sir. Jesus Christ, Brizzy. I'm 100% sure I sent them to the right person. Let me check my email and make sure that I had the right person's name, because Gmail, because I'm sure you sent me your email name and thing. So let me go into my Scrapping Irish Gmail, and because I don't think there was two people from Australia asked me for stickers at the same time. So what I'm going to do, Brizzy, you have an email. Let me have a look here. Search emails. Z. I think. Okay. Brizzy Boy stickers. Yeah, that's the correct one. That's the one I had. So it is, because I don't want to give out your real name here, but that is the correct address that I had. I know. So I do not know, Brizzy, why they're not there yet. They should be there by now. Scrap and Salvage, welcome in, sir. Good to see you. Cold rainy day here. A great day for refining. Yeah, I didn't get anything done today in refining because I had stuff I needed to get done, so I didn't really do any refining. Might as well break this one open now and see what's on the other end of this connector. Is there, on the opposite side, is there gold connectors as well? While we're at it, This is again some stuff, boxes of stuff I picked up off that that e-waste place that I picked up again from before. They had a few more pallets of stuff, so there was a short video I done on it. So if you haven't seen it, go watch it. You'll see what I picked up. So I'm just working through some of the stuff bit by bit. Gold prices, I think, dropped back a bit this week as well again. This one's not going to come off as easy as the other one, so I'm going to try and snip it from this end. And there's a little seal there. If I can get something that isn't going to cut the hand clean off myself on a live stream. But we'll chance the knife for a second. If you see me disappearing, you know I've stuck myself with the knife. No, that ain't going to work either. Why are you not coming apart? Jackie, welcome in. How do? Hello, Scrapper Irish, everyone in chat. Are you all good? I am not too bad, thanks. Please, parade from Anfield Road out in the loft. Sorry. So Lee is still up in the loft, is he? I was in earlier in his stream when he was live, so he must be still going. You'll have to switch off the power on him, Jackie. Oh, there we go. So we've got it apart. And again, we have, hopefully, some gold flashed pins. So that will be okay. So we can pull them out. A little bit of copper wire on the end of it. All counts, guys. And again, we have what looks like gold flash, but it could be just brass. But you'll know when I put it into the acid at some stage. When we get around to that. But it doesn't want to come out this time, does it? There we go. If e-waste Mike is watching, he'll be, oh no, look at this micro scrapping going on. So there we go. So another little bit. So I'm hoping that they're gold flash, but I won't know until I put them in. I might do a little short video or drop some in nitric acid and see what it thinks, so you know whether they were gold flashed or not. And then just some plastic. Scrappy in Irish, I have to ask if you ever removed silver flashing. No, I don't really do much with the silver at the moment. I plan on doing some silver because I'm getting silver contacts and stuff off Pop Scrap, and I plan on doing silver contacts and stuff like that. But I haven't done anything in silver at all. Hey, e-waste Mike, idiot. Micro scrapping. Yeah, these things I'm taking apart here at the moment. I already took one apart. I'm not taking them all apart. I'm just taking all the boxes. I just took one apart just to see what was inside it. But there were extension cables for PlayStation consoles, the old PlayStation 2s and stuff like that. So they're old stock that, yeah, for PlayStation 2s, yeah. So they're old stock that this company had left over and just needed them cleared out. So I took them. So I'll get my little gold pins out of them. I'll get some copper wire out of it, and that'll be it. So the copper wire will add up, and when I do decide to cash it in, you'll see what did it weigh, what did it pay, and then I'll have to decide whether I'm going to strip it out even more, stuff like that. So whether I micro scrap it even more. So just for Mike, I'll do that. And oh, Lee, welcome in, sir. Try to move stuff out of my way here until I get the mouse going again. Thanks a lot, Lee, for dropping in. Good to see you. I have pinned the chat up there if anyone wants to come in and say hello. You're more than welcome. Just checking something else and rerun that. Okay, sorry about that. Just checking an email that came in off someone there. Lee has just finished. Oh, Lee is off his live. Hope you had a good live, Lee. I'll call him for a few minutes just to say hi while I was thinking, because I was rendering a video for Thursday night. Is it Thursday night? It's coming out, I think, the one, or for Thursday in a week's time or something. So I might have one already done for this Thursday. But I was just rendering the video earlier on. And when I'm rendering a video, because I have such a crappy laptop, everything slows down on it, so I didn't Didn't stay too long. Right, so that's another one. I'll just take them out for the moment. I'm not going to micro scrap in. I'll keep him for another day to micro scrap. So you can see the dust that's on them. It's a lot of dust has built up on them. They were in storage for a long time. So it just goes to show you sometimes companies buy stuff thinking they're going to be good sellers for them, and they don't sell them. So I get to play with them then. What else did I get? I got that little camera for, it's a crappy one, only 1.3 megapixel still pictures for audio and video recording as well. What does it record in? Russian, French, German. Here we go. Video is 640 by 480, so don't think too many people are buying any more of them. Todd, welcome in. I am new at this. What can you use to cut thick wire cord from? What can you use to cut? I use a good. I don't have it here with me now. Like a shears. It's like a shears. Plumbers use them. I bought it. You can get it usually in a plumbing supply, and I find that's good for cutting thick copper wire. So usually plumbers will have it. So a bit of plastic rubbish that I don't want. Some cords, again, cut the ends off. Again, some more cords, USB connectors. So let's say if someone that wants them USBs, I just cut the ends off and put the cords into my insulated copper wire, and pity they're not gold flashed, so just cut the ends off in the insulated thing. Everything else plastic into the recycling bin, and that's it really. So that was another thing. Then we have the camera, of course, that I got. So it looks like there's not much to it. Couple of little screws. We'll take it apart on a video at some stage, I'm sure. We'll see what's inside that. Is there anything for gold recovery? But not for now. Thank you. You're more than welcome, Todd. Good to have you in, and always good to see new faces and new people in the scrap world out there. Please make sure, guys, you've hit the like. I appreciate it if you do. If you haven't already, I know Ewer's Mike has done that for 100%. Done it. You would not let me down. I'm just looking at that to see if it could be used for a normal camera. It probably could be used for a normal camera mount if you had a little thing on it. You can mount it on your dashboard or something like that. May come in handy for something. So I'll be like Ian Matthews now. I'll put that aside and save it for later. Right, what else have we got? Oh, we have a extension kit of some sorts. So it looks like it's for internet or something like that, I'd say. It's just a extension lead. So again, can be handy. Always handy to have one or two of these around, but because I picked up box loads of them, I'll probably just scrap one out. Or just scrap them out and keep one. So some fire starter material. Let's have a look and see what this is. All right, so it's just a internet extension lead. So plugs into if you have one each side, you can send your signal from your broadband to it, and you can extend your broadband in the room that you're in. So it can be handy. A few of them. So that'll get broken out. Whatever's in there will be taken out for board recovery, or just normal like brass pins, stuff like that. We have, again, what Pooh's mate is waiting for me to do videos on. Some little gold connectors in there that I micro scrap out. There we go. So, and again, some insulated cord. So not really much there, but all adds up. What else have we here? Oh, we have a green box, which will be very interesting on the green screen. So let's have a look and see what's in this box. So it's a holder for iPhones, but iPhone 5. So I don't think it'll work on a newer iPhone. Maybe it will, but I don't have iPhones. So unless someone has an iPhone 5 that they're still using, which I doubt they have, this is no good to you again, because it's meant to fit the iPhone 5s. And that's why I hate Apple products, because it won't work. Where if this was a Android, chances are it'll still work. So more burning material. We have some sort of green booklet. I'd say it's just instructions. Oh, I'll get in a second. So that just plugged into your car, put your iPhone on it, can move in and out, adjust to the size, and connect it, I presume, to your audio system in your car, and then you had your hands-free for driving. I might bring one of these over when I'm going over to the UK and see will it work on Ian Matthew's phone, because he was looking for something before for an iPhone off me, and I still haven't given it to him. So maybe when I'm going over there, I'll bring this with me, and I'll bring one of them because I have a lot of them, and it might work on his iPhone. I don't know what iPhone he has. It may work, may not work, but it's only one way to find out, isn't it? So, go that way. So put your iPhone in there, then you can put that into car kit, and away you go. So what else have we here? A bit of plastic, and again a little bit of insulated copper wire, and more plastic. Put that in the box over there. Okay, so we did that side. I've got a few boxes in, but there are two things. What else over here? Oh, we've already done. That's another. What is this for? An RF connectors. So some RF connectors. I shall open this and see what's in there. Everyone's very quiet tonight. No one's talking. No one's coming up. What have we got? So, rubbish. So some insulated copper wire, some sort of control box, which may have something in there, may not. On this end, what have we on there? With some sort of little. So it's for a GameCube. Ooh, focus. GameCube. There we go. GameCube N64. So that was for obviously connecting to the TV from the GameCube, and so if anyone still uses them, I have a few here. I'm just going to cut the end off this one anyhow. I'm going to maybe have a look inside this box and see what's inside of it. So again, insulated copper wire, a little box. We'll have a look inside that. We can open it in a minute. The other end, we'll take off this little controller or plug, I would say, not controller. Depending on your scrapyard, you'll either have to, sometimes you can get away with leaving them on, gives you a bit more weight if you can, or like my one, they have to be removed, so you don't get anything for them. So it's just rubbish. Into the rubbish box, insulated wire into over here for the moment. And right, let me see how am I going to open this box. Hey, Gold Coast, welcome in. Good to see you, sir. Okay, this is opening fairly easy. So, a little bit of tin shred in here. So, I'll put that in your tin shred. I hear a bleep down in the basement. A little bit of plastic. Oh, let me bring this man up. He must be so excited. He's got something wrote on a sheet of paper for me.
Hey, you bald-headed idiot! How you doing?
I was here. Mike wants to come up and do some micro scrapping, won't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't wait for it. That's one.
Give me a second. I have to adjust my volume. For some reason, when I have StreamYards on, the volume lately has gone. Talk now again there. Just say something.
Nope.
Well, Mr. E-Waste Mike, how are things going? Are you getting closer to your camera?
I'm getting it.
Good.
Slowly but surely.
Good.
Trying to eat my dinner.
What's for dinner today?
That's called a Chicago style pizza.
Nice deep looking pizza.
Look at that.
Oh, that looks nice.
And it's heavy too.
What's the filling?
And none for you.
What's in it? What's the filling?
Hamburger, sausage, bacon, pepperoni, and cheese. Everything that'll clog your arteries and give you a heart attack.
That's what you want.
I ain't that lucky. I think after you have so many heart attacks, you don't have any more. I think that's what the rule is.
One is enough to have in any lifetime.
I've had 3.
Christ above. And you're still hanging around with us.
3 heart attacks, 3 times with the big C, head-on collision at 85 miles an hour.
And we thought Ralph was immortal. Maybe it's actually you that's immortal.
Might be, I don't know. Yep. What are you gonna do?
Okay, well, after all my little bit of taking something really apart, wasn't worth the time. So I have to agree with you on that. On this one.
Throw that in the shred pile.
Little bit of copper in there, but that's it. Nothing else.
Throw it in the shred. I guess I could turn the comments on. You got $1 for me? Mm-hmm.
Oh.
And a little bacon cheese bread too.
Move all the shit out of my way now. I nearly forgot to make this smaller. I have to see what's inside it. This is my first time having one of these, you see, so I have to break it down once anyhow, and then I know.
I got a friend of mine who asked me if my refiner did gold pins.
Yeah.
I said, "What do you got?" He has 100+ pounds of military pins.
Oh, they'd be good. They'd be good, thick grade gold on them.
I told him throw them in the shred pile.
You should have told them first, melt them and sell them on eBay.
I just told him throw them in the shred pile. That's what.
And does your refiner do pins? No.
Yeah, he just got a building and he's building up all these tables and sluice boxes and reverse electroplating cells and all that crap. So
Oh yeah.
he's going to be rocking and rolling here shortly.
He's the only problem is with gold dropping a bit. He's going in at the wrong time.
You know, the bad part was he quit his job here in Ohio. He worked for an aeronautics company because he was going to do refining full time. And as soon as he went down there and started, getting everything together, gold took a crap.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Gold has dropped a bit. But I don't know. I reckon it could go back up again soon because of other things going on in the world. It has to. JCT, it has to, I think, go back up again eventually.
Yeah, it's going to have to eventually. I know BoardSort dropped their prices again. So
yeah, I see. I reckon Bitcoin now has hit its lowest point, and it's going to start to turn again now. It's down as low as it's going to go, and there's some expert who was on, these so-called experts, and he was on, and he was saying that it's at its lowest, and he expects it to be back over 60,000 within the next 4 years.
Yeah, something's going to have to give here. It's getting pretty bad. In the last 7 days, I've taken 4 off, done nothing. Because I don't really feel like screwing around with it.
Yeah.
Even though like the metal prices, just like your shredding stuff is like just terrible. So you're not motivated. I'm not motivated to go out there and do anything.
Yeah, it's you're saying like, is it worth my while spending hours out here doing this to get what I get for packing a shelf in a supermarket?
I can sit in the house and play Minecraft all day.
Yeah, or go online and play a bit of poker. You might win more money than you get doing something like that.
Right. What's that? I'm new at this. What can you use for? Oh, what part of Michigan you from, Todd? We could be neighbors.
Yeah, could be. You could be neighbors.
Could be neighbors. So yeah, I haven't done that.
Speaking of your neighbor, how is she?
Not good.
Oh.
Yeah, I got a early morning tomorrow. He has a chemo treatment in the morning, so at like 7 o'clock or 7:30. So I gotta get her to that, and I'm not gonna sit there for 5 hours. We'll go back and get her. But yeah, she's not doing good.
See there what Gold Coast said. He had a customer paid him $35 to get rid of 10 quid's worth of scrap.
Mm-hmm. So you almost have to do now.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's what's going to start happening again. Like, people aren't going to be, before, scrap guys were picking stuff up for free or whatever, clearing people's sheds out and probably doing it for free because they were getting all the scrap metal and they were making the money on it. But now they're going to have to start charging again. Hey, bro.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, BoardSort dropped their gold RAM down $1, but hey, I'm still making more money than you on it.
There's your answer. There's your answer from Todd.
Yeah, he's way west of me. Yeah. I'm in Warren, just outside of Detroit. That's really not that far. It's actually one freeway, and you're there. I-94. There's my little bitch.
Love you too, Mike.
All right. Now that the pleasantries are over.
Hey, Ralph, how are things?
It's Sunday, and I have to work tomorrow. Meh.
Are you working with your trainer still, or are you on your own?
No, tomorrow's my first day on my own. Yay.
Okay.
So he ain't going to be doing nothing.
So have you got your list of calls?
I got 4 jobs. If all goes well, I'll be done before noon.
There you go.
There you go. That's what I was about to say. So you've been given your list of work already for tomorrow, so you know ahead of time.
Yeah, I have to check to see if anything has changed. Probably not.
Hey, David,
we'll see what happens.
And tell me this, Ralph. On your list of work, do they tell you what the particular fault is, or
yes,
do you have an idea already before you go there what you're going to need?
Yeah, usually, yeah. And if you get the jobs long enough in advance, like a week or maybe 10 days, you can actually screen the job and think, I'm going to be needing this part for that, and then you can already order it. And if you then go there, you can replace the thing that you think is faulty. And with some luck, then that's the problem, and you fixed it right away, and you don't have to come back for it.
Okay.
So that's good. Oh, hello there, David Young. And hello, you-knows bro.
Hey, Dave.
Risty boy. New guy, Todd Schultz.
Yes, so
Reminds
Todd
me of
is-
Dwight
Todd-
Schultz, who was
I was
Murdoch in the A-Team, I think.
yeah. Yeah, Todd is new. I haven't seen he's specialized in here, I think. So welcome in, Todd. I hope all
Welcome to the Madhouse.
I hope Todd isn't like Eways Mike. I hope all Michigan people aren't against us guys that like to make things smaller. I can't say the word, you see.
Speaking of random crap, have you seen what I made recently?
What do you make?
Oh, what did you make recently?
Earl even wants to see.
Yeah, Earl is
Oh.
even asking to see what you made.
So it's actually so recent that it was like a couple of hours ago.
Oh,
I
I thought it was
3D
something that you're going to show me.
I was not gonna show you the hammer. I got this coin, made a mold of it. Yeah, it's slightly see-through. That's the resin, and it turned into. It's not perfect, but it's there.
Oh, that looks nice.
You made a hammer?
Did you make a hammer by any chance?
Yes, I made a hammer. Yes,
Yep.
Oh, that looks nice.
Holy crap!
a
Look at
golden hammer with a black handle.
that. That's awesome. Look at that
Have
little
you-
thing in the middle there. That's perfect. Holy
The
Oh,
wedge
have
is
you-
perfect.
Have you done a video on that?
wow.
Yes, I have a video on this.
Oh,
Really?
I don't have a video on these yet because there are going to be at least 8 more.
Well,
I'm probably
you
going to
have a
redo
video?
this one.
You have a video on the hammer?
Yes, I have a video on the hammer.
Yeah, don't send it to me.
Hey, Foosmate. I'm waiting for Foosmate. There it is. I was waiting for it.
So yeah, came out pretty decent for a first try.
Yeah, that's nice. Let me hold on until I make a video there again. Hold up again. Hold it up.
Yeah. Come on,
The other
focus
side?
on the thing. There we go. There's a
Straight.
slight bit of pitting going on, but it's a difficult shape between all the letters. I cast this vertically, so I made a hole in my flask on the top, and then I cast vertically. So that's the first time I did that. So the rest I'm probably gonna cast flat and have like the pour that flows in from the side. So
Yeah, see how it comes out. So you did video it, I presume. We just have to wait for you to edit it.
yeah, I actually had to stop working on it because my phone just stopped, and then I noticed, oh right, battery's down to 0.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Hey,
Foosmate,
Foosmate.
in, by the way.
you're gonna do a short on the new coin? No. This
Is
the
there
coin
a
is part of a set of 9.
Silverware, or is it not working? Is there a DIY method for removing? Well, the way I'd remove silver from anything is with nitric acid, but again, that's depends. If you don't have nitric acid, you have to make poor man's nitric, and some people can do reverse plating. You could do it
Yeah, I
that
think
way.
the reverse plating's the popular.
Yeah, you could do it that way. You know, that they'd be the two probably easiest, two most common ways of removing silver.
So I see Ian's coming to the U.S.
Really?
Really?
Hurricane Ian.
Oh, I've seen that. Yeah, I've seen someone put a comment on his video saying they named the hurricane after you, Ian.
Yeah.
The hurricane went first went through his shed,
Mm-hmm.
and then
The only
I got
problem is
the
that
num-noms.
hurricane is going to hit our buddy. Oh,
Oh, really?
Amy? Yeah.
Oh,
Where's it going through?
she's in the wrong damn place. She needs to move.
Florida.
Oh, what
Oh,
about
the rider.
Shark?
Gulf Coast is going to get some of it too.
And Sharky? What about him?
Yeah, we don't care about him though.
And when is it hitting them?
It's like 4 days out, something like that.
Okay.
I ain't afraid of no Ian.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, we don't care about that.
Oh, yeah, he forgot he was at Vid Summit. That's right. How did that go, sir? Mr. Shark Scrapper, Mr. Big YouTube personality. How did that go for you? Did you meet any interesting characters? Get loads of tips? Did you tell everyone to subscribe to our channels?
Well,
Oh, What are you eating, Ralph?
White chocolate with hazelnuts.
Oh, well, what have I got? I got, wait for it, dairy milk with crunchy.
Ooh.
So there you go.
Well,
Chicago
it's upside
style
down.
pizza.
It hasn't happened yet. Oh, he flies out tomorrow. Sorry. I thought it was this. I thought it was. Oh,
Good. That means his ass will leave me alone all week. That's awesome.
See, he'd be gone now when the hurricane hits. You see, that's why
He gonna come back when it went over. I used to live here. Have to go hide in the shark cage. Probably won't have no roof on that.
People used to be able to live here.
Sorry, Postman. I thought he meant he was packing to come back from Vid Summit. I thought he was gone out to it. He's packing to go to it. So, how do you like the new job, anyhow, Ralph? Is it easier than the last one, or?
It is slightly easier by the looks of it, yeah. First of all, no coffee makers, so that's a lot better. I do get fridges, but as soon as there's anything with the cooling, they just replace it because it's too expensive to change out the cooling system.
Oh,
I'm leaving Mr. Shark to deal. Well, I guess I'm getting clean the Florida. Somebody gotta take care of it. Oh Lord.
quick one, Ralph. Ralph is gone. There he is. See them that I got. I don't know Ian at the beginning. I got them in another e-waste pickup I done. And they're for iPhones. Now, I know we hate iPhones. We all hate iPhones.
Mhm.
But it says for iPhone 5. So I'm presuming they will not work on any other iPhone, only iPhone 5. Because it's Apple. Shit.
I guess.
Mm.
Snip off the cord, throw the rest away.
Yeah, I think that. Well, there's some little gold pins down here. You know,
Ooh.
gold. So, might keep them.
Oh yes, do get that gold pin.
Yeah. I've also been doing the little stuff. I've been taking the little brass thingamajiggers, the little brass bits that are in. Can I find one now? In the back part of these sockets, there's usually like a little plate on the back. I don't think I've seen a. Yeah, and I've got quite a few. So.
I'm losing respect for you, Ralph.
And getting all the short pieces of quite thick number 1 copper.
Oh, they're nice. Nice thick.
Well, those are nice. It's like 2 millimeters thick.
Yeah.
So that'll go into the pile for melting.
Oh, what's this lady want?
My new PC is awesome, streaming fast compared to my old one, and handles all the latest upgrades to editing software with ease. There you go.
Yeah, good. Hello, Tim.
Hey, Tim. Did I miss Tim coming in today?
He just popped in.
Oh, it hasn't popped up on StreamYards yet. That's how far. Now it just popped up on StreamYards. Hey, Tim.
What's up, Timmy? My neighbor's telling me her doctor's appointments, and I already know. Quit bugging me.
Quit poking me.
Probably have to carry.
I thought these used to have fuses in them, but this one doesn't seem to have a fuse.
Make sure you get that out.
Well, you see, Matthews is always looking for fuses, so.
I got a whole bunch of them. I should send them.
You can never have enough fuses for Ian.
Mm-mm.
Oh.
damn.
Somebody's popular.
Oh yeah, Mr.
Yeah, me, my neighbor.
Afraid to open these presses beside me because ants will fall out on top of them.
Oh, I know. As long as she's texting me, she's not dead. So that's a good thing.
Or it's someone else using her phone.
Well, she's the only one there, so that's what's bad. She's the only one. She's there by herself. So, and last week she fell and busted her nose and bruised up her chin, and so she's there by herself. If she falls, she's gonna be laying there because she ain't gonna have her phone with her.
I found a home for all my magnets too. You know how I've all these magnets you get off the hard drives? Someone had to comment on one of my videos that they could use them for crafts. Would I mind sending them to them? I said, no problem. You can have them all.
I have a whole lot of hard drive platters, which I'm either going to, I don't know, sell to someone who wants them for arts and crafts, or I'm going to melt them. But then again, I have a lot of the smaller ones, which I think are always glass, or just about always.
Yeah, the laptop ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. The problem with melting those platters, because I did it, there's a lot of dross that you have to pull off the top of it.
Is
Right.
it,
It's kind of like melting cans.
Yeah, yep, just like it.
This must be kind of stainless steel because it's not sticking to the magnet that much. It's moved too easy. So,
Yeah, that's
must be-
probably stainless steel.
yeah.
Shred.
Put a little file or grinder to it to see if it's not brass. It could be
Yeah.
brass with
Well, no, it's kind
nickel
of
plate.
magnetic, but it's not. You know, you can feel a little bit of magnetic pull. So
Yep.
Shred.
But nickel-plated brass is also slightly magnetic because of the nickel. Nickel or
Okay.
chrome or nickel chromium, I'm not sure what it's called, it can be slightly magnetic. And if the layer is thick enough on the brass, then it might feel like to be slightly magnetic.
Oh.
Shred.
You can always put it in the shred. You can't go wrong there.
Boy, now you're learning, Ruffy.
You can't go wrong there. You will make money. Not a lot, but
1 minute Ralph is pissing me off, and the next minute I'm proud of him. It's a very difficult relationship.
he
Yes.
redeems himself.
it's not that you can put everything in the shred.
Yeah. She's not doing too good, Poos, mate. It's actually hit her a lot harder than we thought it would. So we're thinking by the end of the year she won't be here.
Oh, Jesus.
Unfortunately.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Poor woman. The poor woman.
Yep. Heart of gold.
Yeah, but you can't scrap out that gold.
How long has she been living beside you?
I've been here 10 years, and they were here a couple years before me.
Righto. Let's see. Let's get these bundle of cables to my to be stripped box. Actually made quite some progress this weekend in more cleanup. I think I went through 4 big boxes and they're all gone now. Pretty soon I'll have nothing left to scrap other than the stuff that I get from work,
Well,
which usually gets scrapped within the week.
I was going to say you'll soon be picking up a lot of that, hopefully.
Well, let's see. Hold on, let me first put this away. There we go. Was that all? I think it was, yes. Let me show you something.
Let's see if I can pawn some of this pizza off to my other neighbor.
Oh, no.
So,
Some of the pizza.
these things,
Hold on. Let me make it bigger.
these are the inside of dishwasher motors, dishwasher pumps. Let's see. This one is slightly more interesting because this one is easier to take apart because these are all have plastic. Now I had from my previous job similar ones. I think I had 114, which I'm still taking apart and doing a video about, just for the hell of it. These I've collected so far during my training. Also, what I found in the dumpster there. But to my absolute surprise and horror, I replaced one the last week somewhere, and I finally took the thing out. It's aluminium.
Oh.
This is the very first one. I hope this is not the future of these things, because there's 90 grams, 92, 93, 94-ish grams of copper in these. I have over 100, which would be 9 kilos of copper. And if it's this, then these just go into motors, which
Breakage.
no, they go into motors, which
Here they go into breakage.
all right. Yeah, I'll just put them in motors, copper-bearing motors, because I think it contains copper, but I don't want to take it apart.
Right.
What?
Here you go, Irish.
What have you got for me?
I only ate one piece of this.
Wow.
Look how big that thing is, and it
That's
weighs
huge.
It weighs about 3 pounds.
Well, hey, you know what's nice about pizza? You can eat it cold the next day.
And the day after that, and the day after that.
I'm gonna pawn some of that off on my neighbor because I have a pepperoni one too, and that's a large. Can you imagine how big an extra large is?
Oh yeah.
And you know where I bought that at? A little corner store, little like party store.
Oh, over here, that would be an extra large pizza, I think.
Really? Man, that's a large.
Yeah. Our small ones are like 25 centimeters across, or the basic ones.
Mm.
In America, everything is bigger.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Especially the people.
Look at it. They're huge. I'm proud of it.
Yeah, that's the
Now,
worst
when I
part.
made that little thing smaller, I found a board in there that I didn't expect to see.
Oh.
I think interesting on the board.
I took all the little smally bits out of all the sockets and whatnot, and got all these little nice golden bits, which I could probably, if I get enough, I can turn into another hammer.
How'd you get those? What would you have to do to get those?
Basically, for most of them, hold on. I think I can still find one here. Is it still? Where is it?
What's up, Park Nest?
Hey, Park
Oh,
Nest.
hello, Park Nest. Ah, here is one, I think. Is this it? No, this is not it. I think I tossed all the smaller bits down. Ah, there you go. So, they are in here on the side. There, and this is only half of the little plate. They are in there like that, and you snip on one side, you snip on the other side, and you go bendy, and then it breaks, and you can take them out.
Is that where the prong goes for the plug?
No, this is the back plate.
No, the copper or brass piece. Because you had those retarded plugs over there.
Yeah.
Is that
basically how that goes. For some reason, this is on there.
Retarded plugs.
Yeah.
Do you hear 'em?
You got those
Yeah,
retarded
the sturdy plugs, you mean, the ones that actually could whip your plugs' ass.
Right.
With one pin tied behind the.
I had one of those UK plugs in the garage, and I refused to get rid of it because I think it's so cool.
Oh, the UK plugs, those are even worse.
No, they're really cool plugs because you got 3 pieces of brass in them.
Big too, they're thick as hell.
I've actually found several that looked like brass pins, and I went over it with a file, and they actually turned silver colored, so they were some type of aluminium alloy, I guess.
Oh.
So if you then take them out and you turn them in with the brass, you get a higher price for them than they actually are.
We have some here that are they're actually metal.
Steel, yeah.
Yeah.
Some here, sometimes they're steel here too. That's why I test them with a magnet.
Hey, Dan, welcome in. K&D Scrapping. How do you, sir?
Oh, hello, Dan.
And Park Nest, I said hi to Park Nest as well. David Young, just in case I missed anyone else coming in.
Let's see, more of this yellow brass. My little pot for the yellow brass is all full.
So when I took this board, all that's on the board is that I even think about taking off is 2 little tiny MLCCs. Nothing else worth taking.
I'm kind of bored with taking stuff off boards,
Almost
unless
anything
it's a
that's
gold
all-
corner BGA.
That sort of yellowy coloured M&M. Don't know if there's anything in him worth taking. He's flat. Very
I'm gonna have to
unusual.
send this down. These are not magnetic. I got some screws that are copper. Have you ever come across copper screws?
Yeah, what you got? I think wasn't it was it Ian Matthews? I seen he got copper screws one day and something. There's copper screws in it.
Yeah.
Must be fairly old when they're copper screws.
Yeah, this came out of the circuit breaker panel, but a really old one.
Hmm.
There were 2 copper screws in there. Then I have to put a file to those to see if they are completely copper or if there's anything else. Could be like copper plated brass or whatever.
Now I'm gonna try the pepperoni. Pepperoni.
Pepperoni.
Pepperoni.
Mm.
That's a bit thinner than the other one was.
That's just a regular one. Chicago style is the dough, the filling, and then dough over it. That's what it's.
Oh, okay. So that's basically just filling you up with dough.
Dough.
Dough. Exactly.
Raised on supper, roast beast.
Roast
Yeah.
beast.
Yeah, what type of beast? Someone asked him. Damn it, the pins weren't even
Waiting
going.
on supper, roast beast.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Everybody goes live streaming now, like 3 o'clock on Sunday.
Who else is live streaming now?
So you should be honored that I picked yours out of the other 2.
Who's the other 2 that's on?
It don't matter. Steinnorth and Amy no more.
How is Steinor?
Is Amy on?
Yeah, she does the sports things.
Well,
Football games, yeah.
Stein's doing good. He's getting them a lot better.
Good.
Yeah, he's doing good.
I saw that Sty is on because I got the notification here, but I don't think I'm subscribed to Amy.
I'm not either. I did it on purpose though. I'm still a mod though, but I ain't subscribed. Figure that out.
He waste Mike, huh? Becomes a thing and doesn't subscribe to our channel then.
No.
Jesus, there's many Amy Amores. Oh, this is her. Yeah.
You can't miss her ugly face in the avatar.
If the avatars made sound, you just follow the annoying voice.
Right.
Oh, Sirloin, that's what he's having.
I was talking to her daughter the one day, and she's got the same voice. Not as high pitched though.
She has a daughter?
She has a son too.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. All in college.
She's that old?
Who? Amy?
Yeah.
How old do you think Amy is?
28?
She's 41.
What?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't expect her to be my age.
Yeah. 41.
Well, makeup is doing favors.
By the way, I've just put E-Waste Mike's PayPal in there if anyone would like to donate to his little cause that we're doing.
Yeah, because I just spent all my money on pizza.
Yeah. If anyone would like to donate so we can buy another pizza, please feel free to donate to him. I know he's trying to get a GoPro and for his videos. If anyone hasn't seen his video where he doesn't usually ask for anything, and that's why I kind of think it's good that we give back to him because he always donates to everyone else. So it's our turn to give back to Mike.
And I do thank you for yours.
Yeah, he didn't ask me to do it, and he didn't tell me to do it or anything like that because he's not that kind of guy that wants people doing it all the time. So I'll just put it up there. If anyone wants to give, just give something. If you don't, you don't. That's the way life is. But if we can get him a GoPro, then he can bring us on more Vomit Expresses. You know?
Yeah, or the stabilization will
That's the
prevent
main
the
reason
vomit.
I want it.
That's the reason he wants it, yeah, to stop the Vomit Express.
But my phone, they don't even make my phone anymore. And like sometimes I'll start doing a video and it'll just cut off.
Yeah.
Then you have to start over, and a lot of times I have to shut it off and reboot it, or messages to go through and stuff. So I don't know.
So if anyone can help out, there's the PayPal.
Yeah, I figure if I don't get a GoPro, I'll just delete my channel. Don't mind.
Where have I heard that before?
I'll
Uh-huh.
just delete my channel.
I was gonna mess with people because you can actually suspend your channel without deleting it.
Yes. Yeah.
I'm gonna do that. When people go look, they won't find it. You know.
I've seen that. Yeah.
Oh, you can actually just. Oh yeah.
Yeah, you can suspend it.
Yeah.
This way, you just you don't have to delete it.
So it's just there. If you need a break and you just want to be away from everyone's comments and stuff for a while.
Yeah. The only problem is I don't know the first thing about a GoPro, so I have to sit there and figure it all out.
Yeah, I was seeing DJI have a new one out, their version of it. They reckon it's very good as well.
Yeah, and I think the screen's only about that big.
Yeah. The nearest service perfect GoPro. I shoot most of my videos on that. So Partners uses a GoPro. There you go. Shark uses a GoPro. Scrap and Pallet Man I think uses GoPro.
Yeah, I was watching his videos the other night. He is a riot, man. That guy's funny as shit.
Bit too religious for my liking. I'm not into the religion thing.
He's too what?
Religious. Scrap and Pallet Man. It's always like, bit of religion.
Oh yeah. It's because he gets a lot of support from his church group.
Yeah.
And that's why his channel took off in the beginning.
Yeah. No, I'm not the religious kind of guy, so.
Yeah, and I think he's like that because he used to be an addict, and
Yeah,
he had a rocky. He had a rocky past.
Yeah, no, he tells everyone what he doesn't hide anything. He doesn't pretend that he had a rough patch in his life or whatever.
Yeah, he's very transparent.
He's very transparent.
And people appreciate that, and you can tell by by his channel. Yeah.
It should be interesting to see how they play out. Yeah, that's right. The new DJI is out now.
DJI what?
They released a new action cam to compete against GoPro.
There used to be the Contour, which was way more popular than the GoPro in the first couple of years GoPro was out. But everybody just started using GoPros, and everybody just called small cameras a GoPro. It's kind of like MP3 players were all called iPods when they were not iPods. Or like old tablets are called iPads, which they're not.
What is the new one? DJI Action 2, is it, or Action 3 or something that came out?
I remember working in the web shop, getting phone calls from people. What brand are the iPads that you're selling? I said, iPads are Apple. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but are these Apple? Yes, iPads are always Apple. No, I've seen iPads by Samsung. I said, no, you haven't. Yes. Yes, I've seen iPads. I said, you mean a tablet PC, which it is called. Oh, is it called a tablet? Then why does everybody call it iPad? I said, because Apple was one of the first to use devices like that and call it an iPad. And then others came with tablet computers and gave it other names, but people still kept calling it iPads.
But that's the same as vacuum cleaners and Hoover.
Yeah, Hoover is also a brand name.
Yeah, Hoover's a brand, and people come in and they go, I want a Hoover. And,
or like small rotary tools. Oh, that's a handy Dremel tool. No, it's not a Dremel. That's a brand name. It's a rotary tool.
Yeah. Here a refrigerator, no matter what brand it is, it's a Frigidaire.
Frigidaire, yeah.
Frigidaire. Everything's a Frigidaire. It don't matter if it's a Kenmore or Whirlpool, whatever. It's a Frigidaire, and that's what they call them, Frigidaire. Everything's a Frigidaire.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, Ralph to come and fix it. This ain't no Frigidaire.
Yeah. Oh, I don't do the brand Frigidaire. I know the brand. We have that here as well.
Oh, do you?
Yeah. You don't see it that often,
I've never heard of that brand until now. That's the first time I ever heard of that brand.
Yeah. There's a lot of brands that I never even heard of here.
There you go. David Jones said, same with Dumpster. Dumpster is a brand.
It is?
There. Now.
A dumpster is a brand name? Really?
There you go.
That I did not know.
So what would you call them? Refuge collection bins instead of a dumpster.
Trash can?
If
Trash
dumpster,
bin?
if dumpster
In
is
the
a
UK, they
van-
call them a skip.
Yeah, skips we call them.
I thought skip was a kangaroo.
That was Skippy.
Well, they call them skip sometimes. Hey, we always learn something on here. Exactly. The iPad wasn't the first. Well, I said it was one of the first, actually.
Yeah.
It wasn't the first. No, there were more wheelie bins. Yes, that's the trash bins that have the little wheels that you can easily drag, or you can hook them on the back of your car on your car hook. I've seen people
Wheelie
do
bins.
that.
I just bought a bunch of wheelie bins.
Yes.
They're wheelie handy.
I never called them a wheelie bin until I started watching E-Ways Ben.
What did you call them? So
dumpsters.
Dumpsters on wheels.
Yeah, it's called a dumpster.
That sounds like a band name. Dumpsters on wheels.
Trash bin.
Trash bin. Yeah.
Shred.
shred.
Oh,
everything.
Shred.
You know the plastic. Don't call me shred.
Everything is shred.
I throw it in the shred. I need a new bin for my
By the time you do something,
yellow brass bits.
I learned a new way to take the motors out of the squirrel cages in the furnaces.
Oh.
Without having to get, because you know how the shaft is, and sometimes you can't get that off. Just flip it over.
I heard boom.
Take the 3 little screws that hold the cast aluminum case in, and then
Oh no!
Take the mounting bolts off. Hit it with a hammer, and the whole core of the motor will pull off the armature. You don't have to mess with the shaft on the other side. And I learned that for Big Red Scrapper.
Oh really?
Yeah,
Hello,
I did a
Parky.
video yesterday and posted. I was like, I'll be
Can you
down.
hear me? I'm not on my
Yes.
usual
Yes.
headset.
Can't hear you.
I left my headset in caravan, which is about 100 miles away. There's no way I'm going back for it.
Oh no, then we can't hear you. Go get it.
Yeah, okay,
Nice
sir.
try, Ralph. Nice try.
So how have you been, Park Test? I haven't seen you in a while.
Good. Yeah, been away at caravan for the last 5 days.
Come on.
So I had 3 days. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday off. So went to caravan. And I've just booked it on for nearly another week. So I'll be back on Friday.
I'll actually be in the UK this time next week. There we go.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn Amy off. That voice is annoying.
Yes, it is.
Who's Amy when she's at home?
Amy Moore.
She still looks good, though.
For someone of 41, yes. I figured she was 28. I thought Jeanette was older.
No, I haven't heard from Jeanette in a couple of months.
I spoke to her 2 days ago. 3
Oh,
days
really?
ago.
Well, at least I know she's still alive.
That is true. Nothing new or interesting though. Just
Well, I
going about
figured
her
if she-
stuff
if
in the
she-
day.
Yeah, I figured if she did, send me a message and I answered her, it'd be another month before she answered me back. So why bother?
Yeah.
Give it a good Yanks, please, mate. Mm-hmm. So, thankfully, my little ordeal for November of all the stuff I'm supposed to be getting
Yeah.
has been pushed back till December or January, which is a blessing. Because I'm nowhere close to being ready for that.
Yeah.
Because he said he went in his other barns and he found a crap load, so he's talking 2 semi-loads now.
Oh my God. That's
He
going
said he don't want to go back and forth 2 or 3 times, so him and his buddy both have a truck. He's like, you got a grocery store by your house? This way you got to camp here or something? He's well, we got somewhere to park the one truck. But I have a high school right down the street with a big ass parking lot.
And where are you going to store all this stuff?
Why don't you mind your own business? Let me work. I gotta figure it out. I've had my tape measure out. I got little flags marked for every 40 inches for Gaylords, and it's only going to be about 50 or 60 Gaylords and about 20 barrels, or a few wheelie bins. You know, I'll take everything out of that freaking garage.
You have to get a forklift.
Well, the shelves that are in that garage are coming out anyway. I'm getting rid of those because they're just storing garbage. They're not.
Looks like your
Like
basement is going to be full
Matthews
again.
needs a second secret stash.
I'm gonna put all that stuff in a secret location.
Super secret location.
When I go to the UK,
The
next
one
week,
everybody knows about.
I must try and find someone's secret location when I go over there.
Yeah, just look for the stairway going down. And walk softly.
Mm-hmm.
If you feel a soft spot in the floor, you know.
Yeah. I'm sure it was, Pooh's mate. Really innocent.
We believe you thousands wouldn't.
Yeah.
I won't be here later this year, Shark. I call him Scrap. I'm moving.
Are you definitely moving, yeah? And you're going to go more into the countryside, or
Nope.
no?
Same area.
You want something with a big yard so you can store loads of crap.
Can you imagine if I had like 300 acres? Jesus.
It'd be like what's
I
the
have it
name?
full in 2 weeks.
It'd be like Steel Kingdom.
Steel Scrap Kingdom. Yeah.
That's it. Yeah.
I built a big ass pole barn. I know that.
Marty, yeah. Marty, the buck that collects everything in case anyone else gets it.
Yeah. It's hard to find even like a storage unit around here. You know,
Hey,
a
Johnny
big
Five.
size one. Hey, Jenny.
Johnny 5 Plus.
Don't know.
Yes, he's changed. He's got himself another channel. He's been
Oh,
banned. that many
25
times.
plus? What?
That's
25
him. That's him. I'll vouch for him.
Oh yeah, and why has he the plus? Is it a more?
He said he's had to start up another channel.
Why did YouTube put him in jail again?
Yeah, being in YouTube.
YouTube put him in jail again, did he?
Yeah.
That happened in Shark.
Well, that guy I went to see, you know, that Alex Bellend, he got sent down, didn't he? Yeah, so he can do his live streams.
Oh,
Yeah.
so he can go live again.
Who's mate? That was just wrong.
Oh no, yeah.
So did they remove Johnny's channel completely?
He got permanently banned. Ooh.
Permanently banned.
Well done.
Gonna behave.
Proud
And was that for his live constantly playing music? Is it because he was constantly playing the music in the car and stuff like that? I'd say, was it copyright strikes? I'm gonna have to look now.
Oh
and see.
dear. It's because of his controversial views.
Well, you see, that's where I think it's wrong, because whether you agree with someone's view or don't agree with someone's view, YouTube was made so that everyone could have a voice. And at the end of the day, you mightn't agree with what Johnny was saying, or you mightn't agree with what I say, or you mightn't agree with Shark says, or Mike. But that's where you can go to someone else's channel. You don't have to stay on that channel. So why YouTube feel the need to ban someone because their view doesn't agree with what YouTube says they should be saying?
Because people report everything that they don't agree with. If
but see,
someone's lifestyle is different from them, because everybody thinks that their way of life is the correct one, if someone else has something different, they report them.
Yeah, but that's where I think it shouldn't be, because people have free choice. If you don't like the channel you're on, like if someone doesn't like my channel, they're free to go to another channel and watch it, because I'm not going to stop them, and I'm not going to report them. Or if I go to someone's channel that's doing something that I don't agree with, I'm not going to bother reporting them, because I have more things to do, better things to be doing with my life than worrying what.
You remind me of that famous Voltaire quote.
What's that?
What Voltaire once said: "I disapprove of what you say, but I shall defend to the death your right to say it."
Yeah, exactly. That's what I think. People have the right to say what they want. You mightn't agree with it, but they have the right to say it. And if it's up to you then whether you listen to them saying it continuously, or you just go and watch something else, or listen to someone else. You don't have to. You don't have to listen to them. You know, but reporting people and getting their channels banned and stuff like that, I think is childish. Yeah, that's my little speak anyhow. Jeanette Pickering, welcome in. How do you? I have never reported anyone. Really, yeah, I agree too. Never. I just, if it's some channel I don't agree with, or I think they're off the wall with some of their stuff, I just don't bother going back watching their stuff. That's the easiest way.
The problem is not accepting someone else's way of life. It's not accepting that they are the only ones that are right. Yeah, that too.
Seems to forget that YouTube can do whatever they want. Yeah, no, I'm saying YouTube can do whatever they want. I'm not saying YouTube can't do it. What I'm saying is, I think YouTube was created so that at the beginning of YouTube, it was created so everyone could show their life and show what they're into. And all of a sudden now, YouTube is banning channels left, right, and center because they're advertisers. It's nothing to do with it's business now. So it's nothing to do with what YouTube was created.
Same with Twitter. The platform for freedom of speech
is gone.
Not.
Yeah. So it's turned into a business. Let's not fool ourselves, and let's not pretend YouTube is some great thing that's out there. They're doing it as a business now. It's not what it was originally created for, to allow people to have their 5 minutes of fame or 15 minutes of fame, whatever you want to call it, and stuff like that. But it's turned into now because advertisers have the power, and advertisers go to Facebook and say, oh, well, or YouTube or Facebook or Twitter, we don't want left wing or right wing or whatever. We don't want that being said on your platforms because our ads will be, people will associate our product with what's being said because our ad is on that person's video. And that's what it all comes down to at the end of the day. You know, so it's all money. Let's not fool ourselves. So,
that Voltaire quote.
No, I believe everyone's got the right to say what they want.
People feel really brave when they're behind their keyboard and no one can reach them.
No, long as it's not like saying that they're going to go and do something to someone and violence or whatever. Then I think that has to be dealt with. I understand. But if someone has a theory on something, we'd say that whatever, they don't believe in something and they go the moon landing, for instance. We say someone has a theory that was faked or whatever. And if they want to put it up there and they want to put up their points and say, well, this is why I think it was faked, blah, 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 then they should be allowed to do that. And just because I don't agree with it or whatever doesn't give me the right to have their channel taken down.
Johnny's bedroom trolls in 20s and 30s still living with their mums, more like 40-year-old virgins.
No, I disagree with you, Shark, on that one. When YouTube started first, YouTube was started as the guys that started, even themselves, they even said it themselves, the owners. When they started YouTube, it was a bit of fun. It was done to
share videos.
Share videos, allow people to share their content. That's what YouTube was set up originally for. They even said it themselves that
I thought YouTube was stupid in the beginning. I just thought, it's just funniest home videos, but on the internet.
Yeah. But that's what they set it up for. They set it up. The guys that set it up said they set it up that whatever, and then all of a sudden it clicked that, hold on, this is a moneymaker here. We can put ads on these videos and we can charge companies a lot of money to advertise their products. And then that's when corporate took over, and that's when it went from the two guys.
Yeah, it was said by three guys, wasn't it? One of them posted his day at the zoo. That was the first ever YouTube video.
Yeah, and it went from that, like, so. Sure. At the very beginning, it was set up as a bit of a joke or a bit of fun, and then when money, and again, as I said, I don't disagree. YouTube have the right to do what they want; it's their platform, but that doesn't mean I can't air my disagreement.
Yeah, it was uploaded by one of the founders. What's his name? Jawed Karim. I
think if YouTube got one thing, it would be a lot better.
Go on. What are you going to say?
Microscrap.
I was waiting for you to say it. He had to put himself down after he said it. I was waiting for you to say that.
I want to be down here by Park Nest anyway. Want some gingerbread Park Nest here? Put that hand down. Get a bite.
No, you can keep it. Keep it.
You ungrateful prick.
Ain't got time for that.
Well, I'm gonna get you on a copyright for using my shit.
But, yeah, so you'll be happy to see. We're making things smaller now. We're not what's called scrappers. We're making things
Mini.
smaller.
Mini. You can say mini.
No, I won't even say that because you might get upset with it.
No, I don't care about mini.
Okay, we're mini scrappers.
It's a freaking M word. That other little drives me crazy.
But like when prices are low now, would you not just mini scrap stuff so that when prices do increase, you'll have a nice build up of clean copper or something like that? No?
I'm sitting here playing Minecraft for the last 4 days.
Okay.
I don't care about nothing. It's all Ralph's fault.
Sorry.
Don't be. It's okay.
I seen Raphael was playing his farm.
Yeah, I was
simulator
watching him for a little while. I got that game too. I never play it. Now, me and my buddy are having a competition. We're each building a city. We're starting with an actual village in the game, and we're expanding it. So far, I'm blowing his doors off, but I don't want to tell him yet.
Yeah, tell them I'm not happy. Actually, don't tell them I'm not happy because they'll probably just delete me. Tell them I'm so happy with YouTube and I love them. And if they can push my channel even more, I'd be even happier with them.
Shark, you go in there and you tell them that Scrapping Irish is bashing them, and I'll send you $1, buddy. An American dollar.
Are the same guys in charge of Google that set it up, YouTube? Or no, Google bought YouTube. That's right.
Yeah.
So the guys but did they keep the guys on with YouTube or did they let them go? I wonder.
I have no idea.
Original guys. Are they still part of the Google setup or are they gone?
I'm just looking on Wikipedia page. There's 3 guys there: Steve, Chad Hurley, and Jawed Kareem. Let's have a look. I think they'll be bought out when Google took over.
Yeah, did they leave the company or are they still part of it?
Let's have a look. I don't think so. Look at Steve Chen's Wikipedia page.
How much did Google pay for it, Parknest, while you're there?
Oh, let's have a look. Because I actually signed up to YouTube just before Google took over. 9th of October 2006. 1.65 billion in
Oh, well, I
Google
don't think
stock.
I'd be still with the company. If I got 1.6 billion, I don't think I'd
That's
carry
US
on working.
dollars.
Right.
Yeah, well, still.
No, and I bet that stock could be worth more now.
Oh, yeah.
If you,
I'm
if
going
you
to
want
jump down
to,
my
with
granddaughter's here to have
absolute
dinner.
fortune.
No problem, Kiwis, Mike.
Appreciate you having me up. And just so
Yeah,
you
no
all
problem.
know,
Hey, before you
I'm
go,
not doing nothing all week. So don't.
before you go, I'm just putting your link back in there for your PayPal again. So if anyone has any spare dollars that could donate to Mike's PayPal for his GoPro camera, I would appreciate it, and I'm sure
I
Mike
take
would
pennies.
appreciate it.
I'll take pennies. Yeah.
And you take pennies as well.
Mhm.
So
Yeah,
there you
don't
go.
get Mike. Hero 7.
Yeah. See how little that screen is? That's terrible.
Well, if you've got the money, go for Hero 10.
That's
Oh,
up to
go
you
for
people.
the
Yeah,
dual one.
that's only front one. It's I think
Hey, Parkness.
new ones.
My PayPal link is in the chat there, buddy.
You forget I'm a tight-fisted Yorkshireman.
Yeah.
Well, pretty soon I'm gonna win the lottery, so then I can make all kinds of stuff happen.
Get on that, Ralph.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Appreciate y'all.
Take it easy
All right.
and
See you, Mike.
have a good week, sir.
I'll try.
Good luck. But yeah. So what's the story with them, Parknest? Where are these YouTube guys now?
Let's have a look. What are the 3 guys? Chad Hurley. Let's have a look. What's he do? Because he was a former CEO. He co-founded Mixbit. Let's have a look. What's he doing now? Oh, they actually all work for PayPal.
Oh,
Before
Elon Musk used to work for PayPal,
they're all
wasn't it?
PayPal employees before they started
Elon Musk
YouTube.
owned half of PayPal, I think.
Because Elon Musk, I think he started up PayPal. Did Elon
Himself and
Musk?
another guy started.
He was one of the
PayPal,
founders, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, himself and
Yeah,
another
it was
guy.
one of the founders of was Elon Musk. Yeah, but these 3 guys who started YouTube were all PayPal employees.
Oh, okay. Was
But yeah,
PayPal
they've got a
around
shitload
already
of
in 2005?
Google stock. Because I founded Mixbit, which does video editing, use smartphones. I invested into a US Formula One team.
Geez, PayPal is around longer than I thought. 1998 was PayPal was set up.
Right, this is interesting.
Yeah, I started buying all kinds of stuff on the internet, and I used PayPal before 2000.
Yeah.
I remember, yeah.
Yeah, I used PayPal when I started up with
And actually,
eBay.
Elon Musk was not one of the founders either. The
He
founders
was
were,
I know he's involved with it,
yeah, but it was involved, but he wasn't one of the founders.
but apparently Chad Hurley's invested into a local Premiership team,
Oh,
Leeds
which team?
United. Would you believe?
Oh, your team.
Oh no, I'm not a lawyer, so
Watch
Yeah.
go well. Johnny Five is
Johnny Five. That's his
Yeah.
team, not mine.
Yeah,
I'm
Johnny
trying
Five. I
to
think was
away
at a
from
match
Leeds, so
there a
I
while
don't have no interest. To me, they're the enemy.
back. You're Bradford, so are you?
Well, that's it. Considering my birthplace, yeah. So big rivalry there. Always has been. Hey, is Brother Lee in the house? Yes, he is.
Electronic Scrapper said e-waste Mike founded YouTube. Lee was in here.
Let's look. I'll find out what the other guys were. Steve Chen.
Your microphone is doing a little clicky sound, Parknest.
It's because I'm not on my usual headset.
Oh.
That's why.
David Young said he hates PayPal. Why, David? Is it because of their new way of holding on to money for longer without handing it over? That's what a lot of people are complaining about now. PayPal holds.
I've been using PayPal for over 20 years, so I've been using it to buy stuff on the internet that isn't for sale here. I used to buy all kinds of stuff on eBay and then sell it here for twice or yeah.
Right.
Yeah, PayPal is good if you're a buyer. I think if you're a seller, PayPal holds on to the money for a long time before they give it to you. And they're getting worse at it. The people are saying that they're taking longer to hand over the money.
Oh God, he's mega rich. I think he must still have his Google shares that he got when YouTube was sold.
You know, bro goes.
So he received over 600,000 shares of Google. So that's worth nearly $2 billion.
Who did?
Steve Chen were the co-founders of YouTube.
Raphael, I think, is still on the farm. You know, bro. I think he's still farming.
Could be.
Hang on, what's going on here?
I'm being noisy. Sorry.
I think that's me.
No,
that's Ralph.
That's me.
Is that what you were hearing earlier on?
No, I heard like a clicking sound. When you just stop for a few seconds and then when you go to speak again, it clicks first before you speak. It picks up like
1, 2, 1, 2.
So this is a brass screw with copper plating. Weird.
Oh, it is a live streaming food network, nom.com. And it shut down that. So that's out of action. I don't know what he's doing at the moment. No, he's moved back to his native Taiwan.
Oh, Christ.
Quiet retirement with nearly $2 billion worth of Google shares.
There's, see, you know, bro asked where was Raphael, and there's Raphael.
Not farming. What's Mr. Kareem doing? Because his video.
I was just going to ask Ralph something. You know that screw now you've taken the copper off to see whether it was copper or brass, Ralph?
What?
That screw that you just checked to see was it copper or brass and you discovered it's brass.
Yeah.
What are you going to do with it now?
Goes in the brass pot.
Would you not just throw in the copper one? No one to know.
No.
Copper be worth more than brass, no?
It's for melting. I don't care
Okay.
about worth.
All right. Okay. I thought you were good for selling. I thought you were putting it into your little copper pile.
And that's not going to make that much of a difference.
Steve 8. I'm not farming. I did lose time control. Yeah, when you get into them games, you go, I'm just going to play for an hour or something. Next thing you look, 5 hours later, you're still playing. That's what happens to me anyway when I start playing games.
Yep.
You know?
I know. I've played World of Warcraft for 15 years.
And
And there's going to be a new expansion somewhere, either beginning of next year or halfway of next year. I'm not sure. And then I'm probably going to start again.
Start all over again, like?
No, continue playing,
expansion.
basically.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, my
never
phone
got
was
into
off, so I'm getting all kinds of messages.
Probably work messages now telling you have to be. So did you get a van for work? Did they give you a new van to?
Yeah. It's the big white van with blue letters said Beko on it.
Hey, Shark Scrapper, if you're still in the chat, when does the vid summit start? Is it tomorrow it starts or is it Tuesday it starts? Suppose I could just Google it, couldn't I? Oh, here's the farmer.
Oh, well, PayPal were created when...
You should change that to farmer.
You know,
Farmer.
Rafal?
Rafal Farmer.
Howdy, gents. Howdy doody.
But no, PayPal was created when two companies merged, and one of those two companies was founded by Elon Musk.
Ah.
What was it?
So PayPal, you got PayPal.
Confinity and X.com, which is an online bank co-founded by Elon Musk.
And that's why he uses SpaceX. You see? That's SpaceX again.
Yeah. Got to have an X in everything.
Yeah,
Apple's got to have an I in everything.
Yeah. So, Raphael, how did your farming go? Did you get all your crops in?
Hey, come on, that wasn't my farm. I just jump into alleys and have a little fun with them. And yeah, I lose the time track, to be honest. I don't know.
You know what the training video is? Clarkson's Farm. Was that your training video?
Farm. No, I haven't
Clarkson's
seen
Farm, as in Jeremy Clarkson.
I did play a little bit earlier today, like, I don't know, 2 hours before I begin to make dinner, and I even set up the stream, so that was awesome. That was fun and all that stuff. Though certainly I played the music radio on the game, and then I see the messages like, oh, there is one claim, second claim, third claim, your video is kicked out.
Oh, you got the copyright claims, did you?
Yep.
I was thinking that when the music was playing, Dua Lipa, and that I was thinking, he's going to get copyrighted for that.
Yeah, I thought so too, but oh well, I did try. I will to try it, and yeah, that's happened exactly what I thought.
Tell me this, you know your car, how you couldn't get the brakes fixed. Did you get the brakes sorted?
Yeah, of course. I just give it out to the workshop, and they fix it in 1 day or something.
And did they say what was happening or what was causing?
They say they replaced the brake cylinders on the both sides, and yeah, that solved the problem.
Oh, okay.
Why are getting so many messages?
Me too. I was just wondering.
What? Okay.
What the hell? I don't want this. Go away.
Claims are no big deal. Just means you're either sharing or giving away the revenue from the video. Hey, Hazy Days, welcome in. How do, sir?
Hello, Hazy.
I seen Hazy was up on your
Haze.
stream last night, I think.
Yes, he was bringing the tunes.
Here's
Yeah.
Hayes.
I seen that. Yeah, copyright strikes. Yeah, a lot of the time the crowds will just claim a share of whatever you get from your revenues. So they get a share of your 5 pennies.
I don't mind that were the copyrighted music, so they can have all the money. Anyway, I get such a huge amount of money on every stream,
Just talk
then
of
they can
share,
have it.
mate. Yeah,
Yeah, as I say, they can
claim,
have all them
split
5 pennies if they
the
want them.
royalty.
No problem. So they can have all the 5 pennies. So nothing else strange, Raphael. Have you been to the scrapyard lately? Have you picked up any more?
I've been once to get rid of the shred,
How much tobacco?
and I get like 680 kgs of shred out of this spot. So that's on plus. And I didn't bring any gram back. So that's on plus.
You brought nothing back with you?
Nope. Nothing whatsoever.
Oh my God. Eva mustn't be with you. Eva wasn't with you, that's why.
Yeah, she was with me.
Oh, was she? Okay, I was going to say she usually spots all the good stuff.
Yeah, but to be honest, there was few amplifiers. What I look at them and being curious, but all those amplifiers were like toes around, so they were scratch and all that stuff. So no more sell stuff, no repair stuff, and whatsoever. And there's not so much in amplifiers, to be honest, to pay for them. And yeah, so we didn't get anything, though. One worker of the scrapyard asked me if I can make their computer work again, like reinstall Windows, all that stuff. So maybe that will be some income soon.
Okay. And you might you could get him then to tell him when he's at the scrapyard to keep all the good stuff for you, as a favor.
Hey, come on! They all the time just keep the good stuff for me.
All right.
They come up. Hey, listen up! They're behind that corner. Just go there and look. There is standing 3 pallets. I said, yeah, okay, thank you. Boom. They know what I want, so come on. Come on, they make money on this, right?
Yeah, they do make money on them. That's what they're at. No point doing it unless you're making money, is it?
Exactly.
Except for when we micro scrap, we don't make money.
Yeah,
I'm not to say micro scrapper now again that Mike's gone.
To be honest, I don't make I don't do it for the money. If I make money out of it, that's cool, but that's not the main reason. I'm just gonna have my fun. That's all.
Hey, Earl just came in as well.
We all screwed. No worry, Sharky. Time continuum will continue as it is.
Yeah, so I might this week coming now, Raphael, I might actually get into a secret location.
Holy crap! Holy!
Yeah.
Did you take any truck with you, or you just go by train or whatever?
I'm going by airplane.
Airplane.
No train goes across the sea.
Ryanair. It's gonna be Ryanair.
Ryanair, of course.
So, what kind of secret location is that going to be?
Ian Matthews' secret location. I'm going to try and break into it.
Holy crap! How are we gonna get it back?
I'm just going to break in and hide it on him and bring it, and he won't be able to find it afterwards.
Just cover with the tarp. He may not see the difference.
I
Or
can take
some old clothes. Come on, take some old bed clothes, cover it, and Ian will not see the difference. Oh, what it is? Gone.
Yeah, so I might when I'm over there now, I might try and get into the secret location.
Cool. Try to make some, under pocket. No, not under pocket. What is the word?
I can
Underhead footage.
Hey, if I see any nice ceramic chips, I can always put them in my pocket and say nothing. Any nice Pentium chips or whatever, I can just go. Oh yeah, they're just shreds.
4x6.
I'll get rid of them for you, and I'll put them in the shred for you.
There you go. Sharky get the dual monitor key VM switch. Very handy. Also,
Nice.
Also, you got
it working.
Set up. Was it hard to set up, Sharky? Was it straightforward to set up, or was it hard to set up?
To be honest, I was looking about one, but what I'm looking for is like HDMI switch. But I will look. I will have something to switch USBs in instead of HDMIs. That's quite hard to come by. So I got like, let's say, 2 or 3 cameras connected through USB, and then just by the button switch which camera I want using.
Each camera, okay.
Yeah.
So you can have your different angles.
Fish debugger are quite hard to come across.
USB switches, is it you said?
Yeah, same thing like Sharky need, but I need those thingy what will run on USB.
Oh, I might.
Oh,
on that e-waste pickup I had, I thought I seen USB switches.
KVM switches.
Yeah.
No, USB switches he wants, he said.
yeah, but I still want them to be switched. You know, you can get plenty USB switchers, what in most cases act like USB hub. Like you got like extra USBs, you can connect your devices, but there is no option to switch in between.
Oh, no, I know, yeah, I know the hub, but I'm saying you want one with a switch on it. I thought I seen some of them in that e-waste pickup I got. That last one.
Okay.
I'm going to have a look.
Well, Sharky, it need a load of 40-foot containers.
You'll need to lease a cargo airplane to bring back the contents of that ship. Anything small I can fit in my pockets. In my pockets. Anything small I can get in my pocket. So any little ceramic chips, or if I seen any EEPROM, gold EEPROMs, they'll disappear. I know. But don't tell them I'm going over. I don't want them to have any track.
I invite every day Solos up. She'll clear it all out in the weekend.
Okay.
Brassy bits.
I am behind on anyone by those last week, to be honest.
They just charge extra for everything. You don't get the basics. The basic is just a seat on the plane. Everything else is an extra.
Which Ryanair, yeah.
Yeah. I've flown with them enough times.
Hey, just what it says on the tin, that you have to check in your hand luggage on Ryanair now. No, I don't think so. It didn't say anything on mine about having to check in the hand luggage. I think that was only when the COVID was on, that you had to do that. I think it was when they were trying to, I don't know what they were at, but anything they can do to make a few extra pounds, I suppose. But I think Ryanair's prices have gone up. You see now they're a lot more expensive. It's like everything is more expensive than it was this time last year. So even their flights are. No. Repair, restore, recycle. Hey,
gold.
But yeah, no. So looking forward to a few days away. Get a football match in as well. So hopefully meet up with Ian and have a few drinks and stuff like that. So it's just a break, but I think it's promised to rain. Oh, there's Ian Matthews now. Actually, there it is. My sixth sense is telling me
Ian.
up. No, Ian. No, don't worry about anything. No, I will not be in England next weekend, and you don't need to worry about locking your secret location or setting any booby traps. I won't be going anywhere near your secret location, Ian. Will not be near it. Oh, the memory processing, the one I've three parts of it done, or 4 parts done. Is there 3 parts up so far? There's another 3 done and ready to go up. So they'll be coming in the next week or 2. It's just to get time to finish them off. Sure, I'm doing a video that I was meant to have done for Pooh's Mate 6 months ago. I still haven't finished it. So just get time to do everything. You know. And as Raphael knows, I'm lazy, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I know that.
I don't like doing too much. Having up here, no one's gonna car route full of cables. But you know, worry, won't be here within your through a visit. Yeah, a hurricane named after Ian as well, hitting Florida. So. I was first on Ian's video last night as well, and he didn't even tip me off that he was going to put a video up.
Oh.
He usually tips me off, and I can be first. He didn't even do that for me.
Hmm.
Do you ever pull the brass out of them, Ralph? Do you? Ralph. Do you ever pull the brass out of them?
What?
The plugs. Do you ever pull the brass out of them? I said.
Yes, I take the brass out of those. If they're copper, it's usually like phosphor bronze. So I just don't throw that in with the copper. But I like them better when they're brass for some reason. I don't know.
I don't bother with them. I ain't got
They're
time for
really
that.
easy to take. Easy to take apart.
How would you take them apart?
You don't even need to heat them up. You just snip around the sides, and then you can peel off the skin, and then you can slide open and everything comes out.
Okay, I'll try that now. I have snips here, so I'm gonna have a go with that.
I'm actually sorting stuff for my brass bin. I got a couple over here. Maybe I'll just show you one.
Ian doesn't pull the brass out; he belts the brass out of them. In other words, he hammers the living daylights out of them. Plug soup.
Yeah, the plug soup actually works as well. This is not brass. This is copper. Yeah, it's annoying. Some of the pieces are copper. I have to test everything now. This is copper. Yeah, because if you put copper in your brass when melting, because copper has a way higher melting point, you get all kinds of weird clumps in it. Really annoying.
Well, I took off the black bit, and look what's underneath. Then there's a white bit underneath it.
Yeah, and you should be able to open that up, like pull out one piece, and then
I see that.
it just slides out.
Ah, that is easy.
Cheers, big country
For
buddy.
most of
Big
them,
country.
they are actually.
Didn't see Big Country coming in. How do Big Country? Sorry, I didn't see you coming in there.
How do you tell if brass or copper? Well, copper is
Reddish.
copper colored, brownish, pinkish, orange, reddish, and brass is yellow, like gold.
It's not the same kind of yellow.
No,
No.
but it's
Yellowish. Yeah,
it's
I agree on that.
yellowish der. And
Gold
these
is
little
gold,
bits
and
that these little bits
goldish.
that I'm doing, I use a little rotary tool. You can use a file or whatever, and then you can kind of tell if it's brass or copper. So this is copper because this is salmon color.
You know, all scrappers supposed to know gold color, right?
Yes, gold and copper.
None of us supposed to mix brass and the gold. Come on, that's not the same color.
No.
Same like phosphor bronze and brass.
Phosphor
bronze.
bronze, yeah, is different color as well. But it's quite difficult to see the difference between phosphor bronze and copper, actually.
So there's your bit of brass.
Next to each other, you'd
Yes.
notice-
It does look kind of a bit goldish, but it's not. Let me get something with gold on it. So there's some gold, a lot shinier. Gold.
That chippy gold, but oh well. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
good comparison.
There you go. You can see them there now. The green screen is ruining it because the shine of
Yeah, the green screen is ruining it because
Let me
it's
turn
all
the green
shiny.
screen off.
This be copper.
Let me turn the green screen
And
off.
then we got Irish hat in the background, so that's
That be copper.
double too shiny.
That's shiny too. That's shiny as well. Let me turn my green screen off for a minute.
What is this?
Virtual background known. There we
This
go.
is
Green screen
brass.
is off. So now we should be able to see it better. And there we go. Well, turn it the other way
Make
around.
yourself big. Come on.
Yeah,
Big
yeah.
screen.
I
Big
know.
screen.
I do give out to you for that. And then I don't.
Present yourself. Make yourself
I
big
don't-
is a bit of a weird. Yeah.
So, if I can spread them out a bit. So you can see there now the difference in them.
Yeah, I see the difference.
See the difference?
Even
Honest-
through the camera.
Even through the camera. But now I can put my green screen back on. Take the shine off my head.
Was testing them, so I was doing some chemical tests, but he meant scratching. Yes.
Boom. There we go.
Yeah, for all the good it'll do.
Yeah, I know the colours. He said he was testing them and I was doing some chemical test. Well, an easy way, if you put anything that's gold plated into nitric acid, you'll see the gold plating come off it straight away. It'll float off. If you put the brass in, it'll just disappear. There'll be nothing there.
It will turn the self-solution into the greenish color and
Yeah,
gone. Be gone straight away.
straight away.
Maybe not straight away, but very fast. Quite
So if
fast.
you ever get any of them fake gold chains and you throw them into nitric acid, they just dissolve. Nothing left.
A few foils may be left if you are lucky.
Can you imagine getting a gold bar and putting it in?
If you put the gold bar in it, that's gonna take quite a while to dissolve, but it will do it at some point.
If you got a Fort Knox and flood it with
nitric
acid.
To be honest, not in the
Have everything flow out through the sewers and then catch it somewhere else.
Yeah,
Fort
drop it
Knox
back
is
out.
completely empty. How did this happen? In the meanwhile, you have the biggest gold refining process set up somewhere across the other side of the country.
Yeah, I'm sure if I dropped this gold Rolex that someone gave me into the nitric, I'm sure that the gold plating will still be there and the rest will dissolve, Dean Matthews. I'm sure that it would not completely dissolve.
The fake roll.
Hey, come on, Irish. That's the idea.
I'm sure the solution wouldn't be a green color afterwards.
That's the idea, to test it out. Come on, you got vinegar to do that. Try it.
I might do that, but I can't do it. It was given to me as a gift by someone, so I can't just dissolve their gift.
Yeah,
yeah, okay, I understand that.
Let's call it the blinging
But that
channel.
would be cool video, to be honest.
The Rolex that Dean Matthews gave me. I want to see how much gold content is in it. I wonder.
All a bit left will be movement, bezel.
I wonder, Dean, if I bring this back to Liverpool now when I'm over there at the weekend, will the guy at the docks give me the money back first that you paid?
There you go.
Well, it's like that fella in court says, if I'm found innocent, do I get to keep the stuff I nicked?
No, I test the M&Ms in my stomach to see if they're real. I don't have any M&Ms today. I seen Ralph was eating M&Ms.
Yeah, it depends which airport is at. He lands at which airport you be flying to. Irish.
Oh, Liverpool.
Oh yeah, it's right. Yeah, you will get mugged. He's right. That's why I don't stop when I pass through Liverpool. I just keep right on going. Then with Manchester.
They wouldn't let you into Liverpool anyhow. An old Bradford buck like you wouldn't be allowed into Liverpool.
Well, that's where I was born. I just keep on going. Don't stop.
Ian, you were robbed.
30 shillings. I don't even know what time my flight is landing on Friday. I think it's Friday I'm over in Liverpool. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. know.
John Lennon Airport.
Yeah, John Lennon
They'll
Airport.
test you. They'll test you on your Beatles knowledge. Paul. Oh, Paul was doing one of his granny songs.
He's the only one alive now, is he? Or is there any,
Who?
Paul?
Paul
Paul.
and Ringo's still
Oh, Ringo's
alive.
still alive, is he?
Sir Paul and Sir Ringo. Yeah, because well, we know what happened to John Lennon.
Oh,
He had
yeah.
a few bullets put in his back in 1980 when he was.
Was that 1980 or 1982?
Yeah, it was 1980.
Was
He
it,
was living
yeah?
at the Dakota Building in New York, Yoko, and that guy tried to put 5 bullets in him.
So Ian was robbed by 2
George Harrison
Irish
died in
men.
2001 of cancer,
do they-
not lung cancer.
Robbed by 2 Irishmen.
Do they think £1 Rolex, £1 Rolex, very, very good, very, very cheap?
Hey, Ian Matthews came out drinking with 2 Irishmen, and he fell on his way home. Then he was that drunk.
He was so drunk, there was actually only one Irishman.
No, there was another Irishman there as well. So he was.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. So he was. I wouldn't mind, but he only came in for late on the night. If he was there all day with us, he would have been well walloped drunk. We were out all day.
Yeah, but lung cancer that finished George Harrison off.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it? Yeah. Scrapping Irish, knowing your luck, you'd have to pay the import duty on the Rolex. Yeah, I better not bring it up me because they'll probably charge me. They say I owe money on that Rolex. And I'd be here, but it's fake. It's fake. That whiskey barely touched the sides going down, Ian. Barely touched the side of my throat going down. No point looking at it. It's there for drinking.
Hey, come on! Is that so dirty in your pubs? So you cannot look at your drinks because there's so many flies already in it?
No, because
Then you got to just swirl it.
when I go to a pub, I go to drink. I don't go to look at drink. You
Okay.
know, I'm not one of them people that stay at a bar holding the same drink for an hour. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, yeah. Oh, turning it around. Drink the bloody thing. You're there to drink. You're not there to look at it. If you want to look at your drink, stay at home.
You're gonna zero that straight away, right?
Yeah, so you can get another one. What's the point of just looking at one for an hour? You just go, oh, I'll have another one, please.
Okay, I see the
thought-
strategy.
I
I
thought
don't
about
like
drinking
wasting time as well, though. Sometimes it's not healthy to drink so fast.
No, but I thought if I drank it fast, Ian would have looked around and go, oh, I forgot to get him a whiskey, and would have gone up and got another one.
Okay.
You know, I thought if I drink it quick and he looks around, he goes, oh, did I get him one? Oh, I mustn't have got him one. I better go up and get another one for him.
Okay then.
Ringo in to the past man still rocks. Good show. Ian Matthews, I found a bottle of Highland single malt. 10-year-old, is that good scotch?
I believe Ian likes 12 years.
I should have done that at the end of the night, Ian. I should have waited a few more drinks on you and then said, hey, where's my whiskey, Ian?
Okay. Wait.
Oh, it's 10 o'clock. My God. Right.
Oh, yes.
I just spotted the time. So, Ralph, what's
Yes.
the story for the week? Any videos? Anything coming out?
I actually had hoped that I've edited my previous video of making sunset bronze, but that has not yet been done. So I will do that during the coming week and probably have that up next weekend or maybe somewhere in between.
Okay.
And I'm working on more of those coins.
Boom.
Once I get 9 decent ones, this is just basically the first test. Then I'm going to be editing the video for that. and that's probably going to take another 2 months.
Okay, so we should get 2 videos between now and Christmas.
Yes, at least, maybe even 3, because I got another thing that I'm working on.
Okay. Raphael,
Yeah.
what's
I'm
your
not sure. I believe I'm gonna put one little video at Tuesday about Shroomy Hound.
Okay.
That's the plan. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna spoil it anyway.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, so there will be Shroomy Hound video at Tuesday. That's all. What I'm gonna say.
Probably didn't get the shroomies he was looking for. But we'll see.
Too late. I already spoiled it. I say too much. One word too much.
Yeah, you said one word too much there in that sentence. Partner,
Oh, well.
what's your plan?
Next video, which will be out next Friday, will be a caravan video. I repair a sliding partition on somebody else's caravan.
That's on Friday.
Yep. I've only just started editing it, so it'll be out on Friday.
I'll do. I won't be live next Sunday because I won't be here. So that you can all have a sigh of relief there that you don't have to listen to me next Sunday. I may be dead because I may get caught breaking into someone's secret location, or his scrap might all fall down on top of me and kill me.
That's if you get out of Liverpool.
Yeah, if I get out of Liverpool first.
Thank God. Holy crap. Finally free Sunday.
I won't be here next Sunday.
Well thought of Liverpool.
I'll have a video out on Thursday, but that'll be it. So, guys, till the next time I see you, which will be probably Sunday 2 weeks, take care. And Ralph?
Say those words.
Right. Scrap you later.